are the best possible overpowered cheap meta players to buy for your starting team in FIFA 21 or just to get yourself a very cheap team to destroy opponent after opponent. I'm your boy Viva la FIFA and a very big welcome to all you amazing people. If you loved the video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. Do those 3 things to join the amazing Viva family. In this video, I've selected every player on every position, the best possible under 5k, under 10k and under 25k for you to buy. So determine your budget and select the player that is fitting your budget the best way possible. So many sweaty meta players coming your way, your mind will be blown. So guys, we have no time to waste. Smash that thumbs up, so let's go. The cheapest goalkeepers I will recommend, and I could have chosen so many goalkeepers. Nick Pope, if you watch my videos about the most overpowered goalkeepers, you know he has a threat to save with his feet, and that is pretty rare. And also Strakoshka is exactly the same type player as Kasper Schmeichel, amazing reflexes and diving. I could have selected players like Burki, etc, but well guys, if you want to do that, check them out. If you have 6-7k to spend, Gulashki and Donnarumma can already be yours, and if you know you get so much money to play division rivals and to get just seeded after 5 games in the division rivals, 7k is so cheap. Donnarumma, Gulashki, super goalkeepers. Then we have a couple of goalkeepers between the 15 and 20k. David De Gea with a downgrade to 86 is now available for 14,000 coins, and he is the upgraded version of Gianluigi Donnarumma. Same can be said about Keylor Navas, astonishing reflexes and diving. Yes, we can argue about the handling, but I don't think that is super important in FIFA 21. But if you want to get the most complete goalkeeper, you need to spend 20k just around that area. It depends on when you buy the player. He can be 25 if you want to buy him in the weekend, so wait until Tuesday or Wednesday. And then also Handanovic is available for 20,000 coins, and you get one of the most complete goalkeepers for a super cheap price. From the goalkeepers we go to the center backs, and we can be so happy with the price and market crash because so many players are available for your cheap team. You don't have to spend FIFA points or buy FIFA coins because, well, just play games and buy the cheap players. They will be overpowered and defeat big teams. Tomori, Koundé, Lucas Hernandez and also Kostas Manolas are all available for between 2, 3, 4k or even cheaper. Yes guys, it is unbelievable, but it is the truth and nothing else but the truth. Then we have Upamecano. He is around 5 to 6k, so also very cheap. Same can be said about Kloisterman, 5-6k. He was unbeatable at the start of the game. He was even non-existing on the market anymore because everybody was selling him. Instantly he was gone, but now he is there and he is there to stay. Eder Militao and Marquinhos can be a perfect link in a hybrid for the LIGA and the Ligue, and both of them will be available for around 7 to 9,000 coins. Then we have a few great players. Nathan Ake is a little bit the bridge between under 10k and under 25k because Nathan Ake is around the area of 10-11,000 coins. Great player, super quick, a little bit the Koundé of the Premier League. Diego Carlos, well, it also depends on when you buy him. If you buy him when the price is high, 25k might not be possible, but look for him on the Wednesday, so that means, well, today or tomorrow, if that is Wednesday for you, look for him and then you will find him for 25k. David Alaba went down even more. He's now available for 15,000 coins. A player like Alaba, hell yeah, he is a fantastic center back. And if you want to get one of the best defending players, but he needs a shadow card, Giorgio Chiellini is your man. I truly hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, smash a thumbs up. Under 5k right backs, Mbabu, incredible player. Also Mukiele is there with his rule breaker card. And why did I put him in the cheap under 5k section? He's actually a free player. You can unlock him by scoring goals and crossing with French right backs. Quite easy to get. So you have, when you're watching this video, when it is released, well, 10 days I think before we'll finish. So go get him right now. Also Navas is a great player for the Spanish La Liga. Then we have Miley, a very unknown player, but he is Danish dynamite on the right back position. Link him up with a center back in form card of Delaney, and boom, amazing link is built instantly. João Cancelo is dropping under 10k. He is so skillful on the ball. Same can be said about Ricardo, Pereira and Carvajal, but their speed is kind of slow in comparison with the players I showed you already. So give them a shadow card, because on the ball, with tactics, with sliding tackles, standing tackles, they are much better than the other players I showed you. The only thing you need to fix with a shadow card is their speed. Players you don't need to spend a shadow card on to upgrade the speed are Nelson Semedo. He's now dropping in price for the very first time. He's available for 25k. Wan-Bissaka also went down in price to 20k at the moment of recording this video. Then we have Denzel Dumfries at the moment 23,000 coins. Great player to build a team with Gini Wijnaldum, Frankie de Jong, and link him up with such an amazing players of the Dutch national team. And what to think about one to watch Florenzi. 24k at the moment. Grab him as soon as you can, because one more upgrade will explode him to 86 overall, and then his price will be around 100k. So Florenzi, check him out right now. From the right backs, we go to the left backs. A lot of amazing players to go for. The cheap players are Theo Hernandez, also Reguilón, only 2k at the moment. Super cheap in the Premier League. Grimaldo and Alex Telles, two amazing left backs from the Liga and the West in Portugal. Well, Telles also has a United card, but that is too expensive to put him in a cheap video. And Telles and Grimaldo can also be linked with Spanish and Brazilian players, and that makes him quite fun to use. Then we have Roslio and Sandro. Sandro is very good on the ball, but you need to put a shadow card on him or else you can't use him. Roslio is already very quick, and you can put a different card on him, maybe to make him, well, better in speed, defending, physicality. So I might say also anchor card or a shadow card. Then we have two inform cards. Why did I put them in? Well, informs are always cool to have in your squad, and both Amavi and Chilwell have great in-game stats, but the speed needs to be upgraded. Nothing that can be fixed with a shadow card, because with a shadow card their speed goes up to 90 and their defending and physicality also goes up to 90. So that means a perfect left back in form for a good cheap price. FIFA 21 is the year of the overpowered CDMs. I couldn't put them all in this video, so I made a selection of my favorites, and that is Lamer, Zakaria and Ndidi. Those are the cheap solutions. And Ndidi is not the quickest player, but he's so strong and great in the aerial battles. Fretch and Rodri, they went down under 10k. So that means you can build yourself a dream team midfield in front of your defensive line for such a bargain price. And also Jordan Henderson, the captain of Liverpool, and Casemiro, a 89 rated center midfielder, they went down under 25k. Both Jordan Henderson and Casemiro, they must get a shadow card because their speed must get an upgrade, but for the rest, their stats are mind-blowing. Moving on with the center midfielders, I am in love with Renato Sanchez's card. He is so dirty cheap and so overpowered. Also, Llorente went down to 4k. He was 40k at the start with FIFA 21 4 weeks ago, so that means only 10% is left, and I bought him at the start of the game, so my money is down the drain. Donny van de Beek also went down, a great box-to-box player. If you can spend around 10k, you can get an 85 or 86 rated player with Milinkovic, Savic and Verratti. Once again, put a shadow card on them. The rest is magnificent with these players. And the good thing is, the price is dropping, the market is crashing, and that's the reason like players for Fede Valverde is now available on Xbox One for 25k. PS4, he might be a little bit more expensive, but I couldn't let him out of this video. Thomas Partey, his Arsenal card looks astonishing as well. Leon Goretzka is the perfect upgraded version of Donny van de Beek, a better box-to-box player. Thiago Alcantara is a great playmaker behind your midfielders and strikers to launch attacks. And Modric is 87 rated, super completed, and for 18k you can't let him go. The cam position is pretty important because those are the players that will create you chances but also pick up a lot of goals. Quincy Promes is a fan favorite. Even players that play, well, World Cups, division rivals at the highest level and fight Champions League, they use Quincy in their starting team. Coutinho is a little bit a downgraded version of Quincy Promes, but still a very skillful player to get, and Julian Brandt is there for the Bundesliga. Then two inform cards. The first one is Bardi. The man is playing for Levante, an 82 rated player of Macedonia if I'm not mistaken, and he was linked with Arsenal in the summer, by the way. A nice decent looking card with amazing finishing and passing. Dani Olmo luckily is a cam them. His speed needs to be upgraded, but for the rest, he is a very creative man behind your strikers. Hakim Ziyech, 17k, Alejandro Papu Gomez, 18k, and what to think about Kudus. Take a second to look to the stats of Kudus. This man has it all. The speed, the stamina, the physicality, the shooting and the passing needs to be upgraded. So my tip would be give him a card like Sniper, etc. because the rest is already amazing and Kudus is available for 15k. The left wingers and the right wingers are very nice to use if you love to play in a 4-3-3 system and actually use the wings. I know a lot of you guys also love cams instead of wingers. Well, but it's up to you. I made this video for everybody. It's up to you to pick the player that fits your playing style and fits your budget. By the way, give a thumbs up if you're enjoying this. Left wingers first, Vinicius Jr., Felipe Anderson, Yannick Ferreira Carrasco, and also Steven Bergwijn is now available for 4k. Unbelievable what he will bring you. The Dutchman from the wing. Wilfried Zaha is around 10k, 8k depending on when you buy him. Kingsley Coman and Insigne also around to 10k. But trust me, they will bring so much quality on the pitch. You will be glad you spent 10k. You would even spend 50k on a player like that. Talking about the more expensive cheap players, Ansu Fati, if you like an inform card, he's available for 15k. Orsic, football fans, FIFA 20 fans, you remember him. His inform cards were legendary last season, and this card is already pretty great, around 12 to 13k at the moment. Douglas Costa went down to 24, so luckily you can get him. And Oyarzabal, if you like a skillful player that isn't the quickest at the start but want to get a high rated inform card, Oyarzabal is the man to get. From the left wing to the right wing, and what changes? Nothing. We have speed, dribbling, shooting, everything you like on a skillful winger. Gelson Martins, he hit and pushed a referee, but now he is back to hit your opponent in the face with goals and assists. Rafinha is a little bit the Premier League player like Gelson Martins, super quick but also decent finishing. Belrabi, the best right midfielder you can get actually for a cheap price in the Bundesliga, and Porto is that for the La Liga. So you can choose whatever position and league you want to buy them for. Then we have Carrillo. Do you remember him? When he played in the Premier League, he is a 5-star skiller. Yes, he's from Saudi Arabia, but you can use him as a super substitution. Adama Traore also available for 10k and cheaper at the moment, and the powerhouse of the Wolves, he is worth it. Gnabry and Mahrez, they are a story on their own. Both of them are quite cheap because they lack the pace. But if you are a player that doesn't need the speed but likes to be skillful and turn and twist and turn, those players can be magic for you. If you like to break the opponent down with pure speed and with sweatiness, Lazari, his rule breaker card, is now available for 23,000 coins, and that is very cheap for a special card like that. Then we have Ashraf Hakimi, also his one to watch, just like Florenzi, is still available for 25k and cheaper, so get him right now. Then we have the new man, Tiquetinho. He is actually Jesus Corona, but with the Corona crisis, he changed his name to Tiquetino, and let's be honest, that name sounds pretty cool. Then once again, players with not the highest speed, but you can get yourself an 87 rated overall player. And once again, if you don't abuse speed but like twist, turn, skillful technical players, all those players from Silva to Sancho, but also Angel Di Maria, they can bring a lot of goals and fun to your playing style for a cheap price, a high rated player. And to finish the episode off, we're talking about the strikers. Smash a thumbs up if you came so far. Probably the video helped you, you loved it, so give a thumbs up, will mean the world to me. Subscribe to this channel for more and put on the notification bell to join the elite members of the Viva family. We have so many cheap solutions for you. Antonio, great finisher. Alex Teixeira, it is unreal that for 1000 coins you can get a player with those qualities. Jose Martinez is one of the most used super substitutions. João Felix, once again, is not for the speed abuse, but for the skillful members among you. Iñaki Williams is speed abuse. It's up to you what you desire. Then we have Chan. Chan has a squad building challenge card. Imagine him with one inform card, going up with a +4 to 81. He will be unstoppable. Richarlison is the same type of player, but then better than João Felix. You can see it like that. Ollie Watkins is a nice inform card for 10,000 coins you can get. He got that from destroying Liverpool. Always cool to know the story behind that. Rodrigo went down to 9k. That meant minus 20k in only 1 week time. Lukaku is a great player, but Memphis Depay is my personal favorite. He combines the skillfulness of João Felix with the speed of Iñaki Williams, and that is why for me he's the ultimate under 10k player I used. If you want to spend a little bit more money but still go cheap, Chiri Immobile 14k when recording the video, Luis Suarez, inform Victor Osimhen 15k for a player in the Serie A with tremendous speed and great finishing. Gabriel Jesus is 24k at the moment. Erling Braut Haaland is a great finisher, just the best one besides Robert Lewandowski in the Bundesliga, and Karim Benzema might not be the quickest, but you can get an 89 rated striker for 25k. So guys, let me know, who will you pick to add to your team? Are you building a full squad with my information? Let me know what you will do in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed, drop a like, will be incredible, sub for more, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you back in a brand new video.